I'm here with ERT Solutions, and what's your name and title with the company?
I'm Cole. I'm a project manager here at ERT Solutions, Inc.
And what's being shown with the robots here? Where does the tie-in with the Rollomatic grinding machines?
So here we have two demos of mobile manipulators. We call this product the mobERT. So over here on the left is our tie-in with Rollomatic. This is the Rollomatic Smart Factory. So ERT Solutions is now part of the Rollomatic group, and together we're able to provide the solution to Rollomatic customers to do machine tending to all Rollomatic machines. Here you see a mobERT is loading and unloading a 630XW machine. We also have the ability to handle single tools, load them into automated measuring systems, and be able to send the measurement data with offsets to the Rollomatic machines. So you really have truly lights out manufacturing.
And is this other robot performing a similar function?
Yes, so this is another mobERT over here. Here we have 3D bin picking. Here we've mounted a different vision system on it that comes from our partner Cambrian. So that black camera on the end of arm is two cameras actually, working as stereo vision. And then you have an AI trained model of the part. So you take a 3D model of this part, you send it in, and it's trained by an AI, an LLM, so that it can be detected in any orientation and any lighting configuration. That is what allows us to pick parts from a disorganized state inside of a bin. So by putting it on a mobile robot, you can just purchase one robot and one vision system and then tend to multiple stations. And of course, these are all collaborative robots, so the workstations can be shared by humans and the robots. We're also using a suction gripper for this application that has its own electric mini pump, so there's no need for an onboard air compressor.
And I take it these will stop if there's a person that it interacts with?
Not only will they stop, but they will actually navigate around them. So here we're using AMRs, which compared to an AGV, autonomously guided vehicle, that would follow a set path and then stop if anyone or anything is in its way. This robot is a little bit smarter in that it knows point A and point B and can find its own way there. So if you have people, carts, anything moving that might be in the robot's way, he can find a new way to get to his endpoint and still complete the job. We're also showing off the new reflective caps targets. So there's two strips of reflective tape at the base of each of these tables. That allows for greater repeatability of the positioning of the AMR robot without having any 2 or 3D dimensional object that it has to locate on. So there's no tripping hazard. We also have a landmarking solution here. So the cobot on top can take a photo of that and create a new coordinate system. So each station that he arrives at, he's able to calibrate all of his positions relative to that new station.
Would this be independent as to the brand of cobot?
So currently we're working with the Omron for both of the robots, the AMR and the TM cobot on top. The TM cobot is having that eye-in-hand camera, which is rigidly mounted to the end-of-arm robot flange. What that means is that there's no need to recalibrate the vision system in between different jobs or tooling changes. It's directly connected to the robot, so you always have an accurate base that you're working off of, no matter where you're moving with the robot. Both of these robots here are running on the same fleet manager and are being commanded through the ERT command center. So they know where each robot is at any time, which robot is available for what job, and they can navigate with knowing where each robot is, so not getting in each other's way. And the robot in the Smart Factory is connected to an MES system so that it can handle the material ordering of the Rollomatic tools. Here we're also showing our new product, our Smart Shelf. So this product actually has a PLC in it, and you can see it has a terminal as well. So we're running ERT and the MES from our cockpit here, but customers don't need to have the entire cockpit or a workstation. They can run it from the Smart Shelf terminal. At this terminal, you can also use a QR code scanner to scan in orders. The orders will then be taken into the MES system, where ERT will then create a job. So that has all the information on the tool that needs to be made, how many tools there are, what is the payload of the full pallet, and what programs does a Rollomatic machine need to run. And then it will call upon the robot to come and take the pallets to the Rollomatic machine and start production. This smart shovel is also designed with operator safety in mind. As you can see, we have a door interlock over here that will allow either an operator or the robot to interact with the door, but not both at the same time.